Hello again, all you YouTube people in YouTube land. Hi. I'm just popping down the road in my Ford Ranger Wild Track. I'm gonna go and pick my old boy up. He's taking the 8250 in the Krone over to Mark Wetherheads, Hardwick near Cambridge. So I'm on my way over there. I've got to go through the back roads because Doris, the storm called Doris, has taken a tree down on the A1 and it's blocked the northbound carriageway, so I'm going to cut through the back roads. I know the way through the back roads, I do's. Yeah, us country folk, you see, we know all the bolt holes. Yeah, folk like us. But yeah, but that's going over there to have a good service and a few bits picked up, fixed under warranty, so she'll be hot to trot, ready for summer. And we ain't got no work at all to do on her because they're going to do everything for us, which is very good at Krone. Very pleased that they took the effort to do that for us. That takes them up a few notches in my view, to be honest with you. A lot of people, they say Massey balers are better. They say Massey balers are better, but yeah, they're cheaper, but I don't know about better. If we can keep the reliability as it is on the Krone. I had a few issues with my PTO and the scales on the back. I had a few issues with them, and I had a few issues with getting them fixed and getting the parts and the value of the parts, but they have stepped up now, Krone have, and I feel they're going that extra mile to put the job right, which is very good and is a mark of a decent company. So, but no, I've had a few requests of things, you know, like the JCB 3CX, that old lady. I've had a few requests to see her work because I said I'd do it, and I will. I was going to do it yesterday, but then it poured a rain most of the day, and a job you've got to do, you really need to do in the dry. There's no point in making your track up in the wet, because the old water, it just pushes out what you put down. Like, it's got to have time to go pack down tight before it rains. So that job was put on hold, and I ended up stuck in the office for a while. Like, you know, all I got to do yesterday was outfeed the cattle and load a lorry load of straw. I have got a lorry meant to be coming in today for a load of straw, but he hasn't booked in yet, so I'm sure he will when he's ready. Yeah, so I think it's about half hour's drive over here. But no, we're looking to. I feel we need a bit of a shake up on the old job. Everything's become a bit stale, like in the way of what we're doing. So we are looking now to redeploy some of our investment. So we're going to get rid of one of our tanker lorries and use that to bankroll rebuilding my second straw lorry. That needs a new cab on it because it got rolled over and smashed the cab up, so I'm looking to rebuild that. We're going to use the money to rebuild, get the cab and rebuild that, and put new back on that, get that up and running, get it all sprayed up nice and deckled up. And then the white lorry, which I bought to use whilst that one was being repaired, I'm going to sell that, and we're going to look at buying one of these 60-foot super trailers. But you need a permit for them. I've finally found out where I can get a permit. There's a bloody great lorry in front of me. He's an English number plate on it, but I don't think he quite knows where he's going because he's just turned down the Market Square. And he's a bit big for going in there. I'm glad I ain't sitting in the seat. I'm actually going through my hometown at the minute of Sandy. So, yeah, quaint little town. A lot of people moved in. They made it a lot bigger over the years. It used to be a nice little market town. Well, as all the others now, if it had 10 houses in the old days, it's got 10,000 now. So they made it a lot bigger, and the community bits all gone. They've put a Tesco's now on the outskirts of it, and that's busily killing the market square at the minute. But yeah, that's progress, so they tell us. Everybody's got to live somewhere. Yeah, so I thought I'd just have a little chat with you as I was going up the road here. But we're looking to change a few things, and like I said, a few fresh beginnings, and that'll be interesting. You know, we can get that sorted out, and you know, get another lorry on the straw job, and pull away from the angling water job a bit. They're redoing our contracts at the minute, and they're looking to put more contractors on there, so I think there will be less work. It will be split up between more people, and there'll be even less work than we're getting now, which, to be quite honest with you, the lorry that I'm selling needs to be sold. It's tired, it needs to die, it needs to go. They'll probably export that across to Africa or somewhere like that, but no, but that's my aims, to get things sorted out and tidied up a bit. We're getting on very well with the maintenance. The 8250 has all been serviced, the new brakes and bits and bobs in the front axle. The 7270, that's all been serviced, all new cab filters and everything in that, and that's all ready to go. Steve's working on the 3230 at the minute. Got a bolt missing out the prop shaft, that needs to be drilled out and sorted because it's broken off. And yeah, new rear lights because they got broken last year with a trailer. And drills on the back of the 3230. He's basically, we're waiting on parts for that. I have actually got to go past Collins Brothers at Abbottsley, so I'll pop in there and see if the parts have arrived, because they're getting the parts for that. But no, we're rocking and rolling. We're getting well towards the big baler's going to be serviced by Krone, so that we haven't got to worry about that. So, and our new bloke Jack, he starts on Monday. Not Monday, he starts on Tuesday. No, he starts Tuesday, Jack does, the first day of the month, believe it or not. So looking forward to new blood on the job and new beginnings. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that for now. If I catch up with my old boy, I'll spin the camera around and I'll do a bit of filming of it. A couple of you asked for me to turn the camera around so that you could see me. So there you go. There's your monthly dose of the legend. And yeah, I'll speak to you later. Have a nice day. Hello again. Right, we're almost at Hardwick now. My old boy's done better than I thought. He's got to Wetherheads before I could catch up to him, so I have turned the camera around so I could do a bit of filming on him, but it isn't going to happen because he's already where he's got to get to go to, you see. Now this is a difference between a high-speed tractor and a standard agricultural 30-mile-an-hour tractor. You get to where you're going a lot quicker, and when you get there, you get to get on a lot quicker. You know, quality job. These old fast tracks, I tell you, they are a good bit of kit. I like them, I do. I must admit, old Doris is pushing me about. That old Storm that keeps pushing this old Ford about, I tell you. I'm going to keep going. I stay near the white line. Next minute, I'm over on the other white line by the side of the road. The old wind's really pushing the truck about today. I must admit, I see a lot of these lorries, they're moving a bit wobbly as well. But here we are. This is a place called Hardwick, which is just before Cambridge, to be honest with you. Nice little place. Company, you know, Wetherheads, they've gone through a bit of a change as well, because they, what's the name? Oh dear, I forget their name now. This agri people who make all the machines. They make Fendt, they make Massey Fergie. Wetherheads used to be agents for them, but they lost the agency. They pulled the agency on them, so now they're actually selling, what are they selling? They're selling their blooming green tractors. Deutz. They're selling Deutz now. But I know they're a good tractor, but I've never been a great fan of them myself. But we're just about to turn into their yard. There's my old boy sitting up there. I think you should be able to see him on the right there. That's the arse of that baler. God, that's a big baler. That's a sexy baler, that, isn't it, eh? Like, if I weren't married, I'd marry that. That's a gorgeous bit of kit. Oh, look, she's all dirty. Oh dear, that was spotless when that come out of our yard. Yeah. There you go, she's all grubby now. There's a couple of those Deutzes I was going on about. Right, we will see where we've got to put this here baler. Right, speak to you later. Bye-zy bye.
64.90.
64.90.
That's the next one up from ours.
Is it?
That's 64.80 like ours. That might even be ours.
Yeah. So, here's for all the Massey boys. Hey look, big heap of them in one place. I'm not going to say where they are. If you ask me on the comments, I might tell you, but I ain't going to say where they are because it ain't my yard. But they got a good few here if you want one. Oh, look. Oh, we've got a Krone baler. How about that? I know they make good power errors, but I don't know about balers. But yeah, got a few there. There's one for the old timers, a nice little International 684. A few good bits of kit here. I could empty my money box in here. Mind you, the wife will give me a kicking if I do that. That Krone's got a rear steer on it. Yeah, got a couple of old ploughs there and all. Oh, there's a nice rake there. Oh, I like the look of that rake. It's a second-hand ex-demo or something, I reckon. And mind you, it looks a bit small on the wheels. I don't think that's a big one, is it? That's just a little rake, a little big rake.